The New York Jets offense is like the ending to The Sopranos. It's dark, and nobody watching knows what's going on or what's happening. Somehow the Jets came into Week 9 Monday night versus the Chargers over 500 at 4-3. How is that possible? Believe me, we are all still trying to figure that out. Thanksgiving, a time to embrace one another, share in our blessings, and have your family members ask you 50,000 times why you're still single. You'll tell them it's a personal choice. But Thanksgiving has also brought us great sports moments. We all have that one friend in our circle that makes us nervous to hang out with them. You want a nice, relaxing night out. Next thing you know, their actions have you waking up missing a shoe and your wallet with no idea of how you woke up in that Burger King parking lot. The Buffalo Bills are that one friend. The up and down Super Bowl preseason contenders came into Monday night against Denver outside the playoff picture. In the movie What Happens in Vegas, Ashton Kutcher and Cameron Diaz meet in Las Vegas, and after one crazy night, end up defying the odds and hit the jackpot. The New York Jets were hoping to do the same thing on the road against the Raiders. The jackpot they were trying to hit, score more than 20 points, and get a win. Sadly, even dreams stay in Vegas. Second quarter, clips up 2. Harden coming off the pick, pump fake, best to wear your sweater because he's cooler than a polar bear's toenails. Now still in the second, Harden on the step back, smooth like velvet in the back of a drop-top Cadillac. 17 for the beard in his Clippers debut, 6 of 9 from the floor, 6 assists. D-Ray Davis has a date for 6, and he's early with flowers and his best fit on. 87 yards to the crib. It's a house call. Chargers lead 7-0. Goal for Cincinnati. Joe Burrow back to pass. Joe Shiesty, that's my dog. But Joe, you know he really shiesty. Irv Smith Jr., 7-yard touchdown pass. 7-0 Bengals. Ensuing drive, first and goal for the Bills. Looking to respond. Josh Allen on the keeper. Hickory dickory. We got some trickery. On the pump fake, he's going to go take it in. The mayor of Buffalo walks into the end zone. We're tied at 7. Third quarter, Bills up 16-6. Josh Allen on the swing pass, Ty Johnson. And like a single Sacramento man on K Street, he's on the loose. 28-yard touchdown. Bills lead 22-6. Second and 8 at the Vegas 21. And Zach Wilson, like a bad breakup, he never sees Robert Spillane coming. That interception seals the deal. I'm not so concerned with the whole Michigan-Ohio State conundrum. That's going to take care of itself. Michigan will play Ohio State, barring a win today against Penn State. When they play Ohio State, that'll be an elimination game. My big thing that the committee is showing us with these rankings, Roos, is that they've got Washington 5 and they got Oregon 6. So Washington, who beat Oregon in the regular season, they could very well meet them in the Pac-12 title game. If that happens, if Washington is undefeated and Oregon still has that one loss, what is to say, hypothetically, if maybe Florida State goes down, whatever the case may be, what is to stop the committee if Washington loses that Pac-12 title game to Oregon to say, you know what, Oregon, you have one loss. That one loss was against Washington. You avenged that one loss. We're going to put you in. And what about Texas? If they were on the table, they have that one loss against Oklahoma. Would Oregon be able to jump, leapfrog Texas? That is a big conundrum there for the committee because most likely Florida State runs the table. But that one loss thing right now, that is the one thing right now the committee is going to take a hard look at.
Your favorite?
In the 16 years since Vince Young crossed that goal line in that Rose Bowl, Texas has been on a steady decline. In that time frame, Alabama and Nick Saban have become the greatest college football dynasty ever built. A win today for Texas would signal the Horns' return on the verge of intro to the SEC, and a loss would lead many to believe, just like the Romans, that Alabama's dominance potentially is finished. Is tonight the night we finally say Texas is finally back? We're going to find out.
When the people can look out for.
There is no in-between when it comes to the Red River rivalry. For the 119th time in total and 94th consecutive years since 1929, Texas and Oklahoma meet. A rivalry divided straight down the middle between Sooner Red and Longhorn Burnt Orange. A game played in the backdrop of the famed Cotton Bowl during the Texas State Fair is not just a football game. It is a border war unlike any other, and only one gets to plant the flag.